So we're gonna welcome Miss Sweet Cakes, aka Miss West Orlando, aka Miss Real Heavy, aka Miss Got Her Own, aka Miss I Got My Own Motion.
I love that.
Welcome, Sweet Cakes. So we're gonna start this off, man. Before we get into the questions, I know you've seen the first date list, so we definitely gonna start this off with the first date list. Like, far as like where females willing to go on the first date. A lot of females said they wouldn't go to the Red Lobsters, they wouldn't go to the Longhorns, they wouldn't go to Logan's, they wouldn't go to Applebee's. What you think about that first date list? Did you look at it first?
I seen the first date list. I think it's cap because I feel like every female has been there before and will go back. I mean, I understand everybody feel like, you know, they got a little clout, they got a little fame. I'm too good for that. But sometimes simplicity is good as well. Russell Williams just took Sierra to Waffle House. You seen that?
Yeah, for sure.
That was cute. Like, sometimes it ain't about, like, where you going, it's what you make of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think people being real shallow, that was kind of...
But the thing is, with Russell Wilson, they been married and they been together for years.
Right.
So if me and you went on the first date and I just got your number like a week ago, will you be willing to go to the Waffle House on the first date, though?
I would.
Be honest, though.
I would. Waffle House is good. I eat there on the regular, so I feel like the first date got to be somewhere high class. And then you got to think about it from a man's point of view. How many girls he got to take out he's trying to date? You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It depends on who you're trying to date, but that get expensive for a dude. He got to take 3-4 girls out a week. You think he trying to spend $200-$300 every night?
So you really thinking of his financial? You care about the dude financial like the first date? Like you really that tight?
I am. I don't. To me, it don't matter if that makes sense. You got some people who will put on who ain't got it, and some people who are just budget savvy, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, I get
that don't matter to me. I think that first date thing was terrible.
All right, kind of cool. All right, so let's get it started, man. I just had to ask you that because that was just like, you know what I'm saying, the topic right now, and I want to know, like a lady of your stature, of how you really feel about that. So let's get it started. Where did the name Sweet Cakes come from?
Okay, so I'm greedy. Again, going back to eating. So when I started dancing, I knew I wanted to be named after food, and I had like a list of things: cherry, that's ghetto, peaches, so cliche. Like, so of course cakes. My sister was like, cakes. I was like, that's cute. So I did cakes at first. And I was in the club one night, and this is one of my customers. He always like, you such the sweetest. You my sweet cakes. I'm like, that is so cute. And I just changed it to Sweet Cakes.
So the name started off with cakes first?
It was cakes first.
Before Sweet Cakes?
Yes, and then somebody called me Sweet Cakes, and I just like, that sound real cute, Sweet Cakes.
Okay. Where you from in Orlando, or are you from Orlando?
I'm from Orlando. Rosemont. That's the hood.
What school you went to?
Okay, so I went to Rosemont Elementary.
Okay.
I went to Lee, and then I went to CEP.
Okay, so Rosemont and Lee is Rosemont schools. You went to CEP like what? High school?
Middle school, going into high school.
So you got kicked out of middle school?
Yes,
or
7th grade. And then 7th, 8th, 9th was CEP. And then I went to Edgewater.
So what happened to middle school? Why you got kicked out of middle school to go to CEP?
Behavior. I was fighting, cutting up. I wasn't the easiest child.
So you're a fighter. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did the name, I was going to ask you where did the name Sweet Cakes come from, but you just said it came from one of your customers. But how did you get introduced into dancing, though?
You know, it was by accident, honestly. I never thought I would be like, trust me, I love dancing, but I didn't see this coming. Like, one day I was getting my hair done, and the girl who do my hair, her cousin was a dancer. And she was supposed to go to an event, and I guess the girl she was going with, like, backed out on her. And she's like, you look good. I'm like, girl, stop playing. She's like, I'm serious. I'm like, you know what, I'll try anything. And I kind of just fell off in there, and, like, it was sweet. It was easy, you know. I know etiquettes. Like, I picked it up really fast. You would think anybody could put some shoes on and get in there, but it's not as easy as it looks. I'll be honest with that. And it's like a hidden talent you didn't know you had.
So that same night, like when she said you look good, like you started dancing that same night, or she was just telling you like?
I was getting my hair done that Thursday. That Saturday we did the event together. The girl told her she couldn't do it, And I was getting my hair done, and she's like, "Oh, my cousin, she about to go do something. She needs somebody." I'm like, "Girl, what make you think I'm finna? Cause I got ass. I'm finna just go shake it." But it wasn't too bad for me, also because I always dance. Like, I know how to dance.
Yeah.
I enjoy dancing. You know, I'm a natural flirt. I can admit that. Like, it's just things that just put it to use.
So you got. She kind of said you look good, and 2 days later you started dancing. How was like your first night though? How did that go?
My first night was really awkward. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like nervous, even though, you know, people say you look good. I don't know why. It's not my world. It's not my field. It's not my game. So I kind of had to get, and I was out of town. Like, that kind of made it better because I ain't know nobody. But I think that kind of made it worse because I ain't know this environment. I don't know these girls. I don't know these niggas. Like, so I kind of was nervous. But after a couple of shots, I kind of like, when I seen the money, honestly, shit.
Well, shit. What was like the so your first night? If you can remember, like, what you think? How much you made that night?
Oh yeah, we did good that night. I'll never forget, it was 12:57. And for me, I never hustled or whatever. This is my first time like just full-fledged hustling.
You was working a full job.
Full job, and you know what I'm saying? So for me to go out and a couple hours make over $1,000, like, damn, is that easy? Like, and she was like, it's really not that easy. You just don't understand. Like, you got a niche. Like, okay. And that's kind of what it was. Like I said, going $1,200 in 3 hours, it takes some people 2 weeks to make that. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like motivated me. Like, shit, that's too easy. We ain't doing nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? We just saying hanging out, really. So they just really pay you to hang out, look good.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Okay. So like, well, what's your style of music you like prefer to dance to? Like, when you get on stage, what the DJ know to play? If that's like your club, you a regular in.
Yeah, I like any type of Jeezy. I love to turn up the Jeezy. Yeah.
Jeezy?
I think it turned me up because, you know, I dance like around a lot of hood niggas, and that turned them up. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of get me into my mood. I like Jeezy when I'm in the club, but I like Sexy Red too. You know that ski, like that's be cute and fun. But I like to appeal to my crowd, and Jeezy gonna turn them up every time.
Nah, for sure. So speaking of Sexy Red, my next question was about like, I feel like, me personally, I feel like the women is taking over the rap game right now. Like, they are on fire. Like, a lot of dudes, they make good songs, but I think the women is like taking over the clubs and all that. So how you feel about the women taking over the rap game right now? And do you actually agree with it from a person that's like a regular in the club? Like, the club songs, is that what turning up the audience and shit right now?
I love that. I love women taking over the rap game. I mean, not even taking over, because we already had our own genre. I just like how they're becoming more vocal.
Right.
You know, with women, sometimes they feel like we supposed to be seen or heard type of thing. So I love it's a lot of voices being said from the women's point of view. I like how honest they being too. At first, you had to be, you know, so modest, and I like the honesty, especially like Sexy Red. I think that's why people like her. Like, she just real.
Right.
And it's okay to be real. You ain't got to be capped out all the time. You ain't got to appeal to everybody, because you got a whole audience that's still going to fuck with you at the end of the day. And I think that's why she gets so much love.
So out of all the females you pretty much fucking right now, like, is Sexy Red like the top tier? Cause like it was Glorilla before her. You know, it was like Cardi and all that stuff. But I think Sexy Red done got to a level to where she done passed Glorilla. Is that like who? I think so, bro. Cause it's like, me personally, I feel like Glorilla, like, when she came on, like, she seemed like just natural, you know what I'm saying? She seemed hood, she seemed all that. Once she got the money, then she kind of upgraded herself, which is nothing wrong with that, because she's a female, but it's like,
she's more commercial now.
Yeah, I don't think the audience look at her the same. She done got her teeth done, she done kind of changed her wardrobe, she wants sex appeal, but towards to that like Sexy Red, she just keeping it the same, you know, she's keeping it authentic. So, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people I think she passed Glorilla with like a lot of people fucking with her.
Maybe with her fan base, yeah. And then Glorilla just had that song that kind of flopped, that Cha Cha Cha.
I think that was. I
like it.
I ain't even hear the. You heard the whole song?
I heard the whole song.
I ain't hear the whole song. I
It's
just
not
seen
bad.
it.
And it got a cute little dance to it.
I just seen it going online, but I just looked at a little clip of it. But like, why would you remix?
I think with Sexy Red, like you said, her fan base is she got more support, and she got support from dudes too,
Right.
like real heavy. So that means a lot too, cause they think she sexy in her own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they help her a lot. But like, she not my top. No disrespect. I like Nicki Minaj. She gonna always be number one to me. Like,
You still listening to Nicki to this day?
I still listen to Nicki to this day. I was 14 and now I am still jamming her. Like, I love Nicki and she's still in the spotlight. She ain't fall off. I don't care who done came in the game. Nicki ain't going nowhere and she's here.
Yeah.
Where she at?
Nicki here, but Nicki is. I think Nicki is the GOAT far as like female rappers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was a dude and I would listen to Nicki. Not every Nicki song, but I would actually put Nicki on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can bow my head to Nicki, but like right now, far as the I'm gonna just say, far as the ratchet rap, I think Sexy Red is top tier. Because you got like a lot of females like that's kind of trying to convert over to that ratchet rap.
Right.
Like Ruby Rose, she just dropped some recently, and it's like with the red
now.
hair, the baby on her waist, and trying to like imitate off of Sexy Red, but
I don't like that. I feel like that's cap.
Yeah.
You know, just it's giving new. Like, you ain't from the hood. You ain't got to put on.
But Nicki is your is your top tier.
I love Nicki and Cardi B.
Cardi.
They probably like Nicki.
Nah,
Cardi B.
Cardi
She
B.
hard.
But you say so like your favorite, like in the club, you like to turn up Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
What Jeezy song would be like your go-to? You know what I'm saying? To like, I'm finna go on stage, I'm finna turn up to this. What Jeezy is that?
I like Gold Mine, that go hard. The Motivation 101.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about songs I done made some money to that they go crazy. That's a good one.
That make a nigga wanna like
Trap
they feel
Star.
like they back in goddamn 08, 09.
Yeah, and they just turn up Trap Star, good one. They turn up to that one. Shit, any type of Jeezy.
Okay.
Then the top three I can think of right now.
So right now, like, are you like a natural on stage, or you gotta have like a drink and like kind of get in your zone before you get on stage?
Honestly, it depends on the night, how I'm feeling, the crowd, the location, what city I'm in. Again, it just varies because I can go into one club and I know this club, this my trap. I can move around this bitch. I can be good. New clubs, I might feel a little nervous. I don't know this crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to accept me or not, if they'll reject me. So, I might need to take a couple shots or two.
Okay. So what's your favorite club to dance at? Like, what's like your, for sure this your money maker? Like, no matter what night you go on, if the people in there, they see you, you finna go crazy.
Really, I could say, and no cocky shit, any club, cause
for sure.
Yeah, anywhere I go, where I know I'm finna work that night, I can hit say, hey, I'm gonna be here tonight. Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can have somebody come in there. I done got to a point where I'm thankful that if I'm in Orlando, if I'm in Jacksonville, I'm in Tampa, I'm in Miami, wherever I'm at, I can have somebody pull up. So, but I mean, any club where I could just, I guess Orlando, because I'm from here and people show love the most, like, even if I don't hit nobody up type thing.
But, so anyway, I think that's kind of hard because, like, well, you kind of different from a lot of these other women in Orlando that dance, because it's like a lot of women in Orlando, they dance, but they ain't really getting no bag like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, my support with dancing don't come just from dancing. It just comes off face that people just fuck with me.
Right.
Before I even started dancing, I think that would help me out a lot too. I was already popular. People already knew who I was. So I think, surprised when I started dancing, I was kind of, I'm not gonna say ashamed, but I ain't want nobody in the OT even know. That's why I was going out of town so much. But like when I did announce it, a lot of people was like, about time, like they seen it before me type shit. And it was really supportive, and I just appreciate that.
So what got you comfortable enough to really announce it?
After a while, I just stopped caring. Like,
Just said, fuck it. Like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of care what people think about me. I don't care what nobody say. All people do.
Yeah.
So I didn't want that. Oh, she dancing. I grew up here, so people know my family. They know my people. So I kind of wanted to hide it. But after a while, you can't hide it because people start to see you. People start to know. I'm just like, whatever.
Okay, so based on that, like, what So, either here or out of town, what club you think you made the most money at to where you like took home that bag? Like, damn, it's the most I
My
ever
birthday
made.
bash count?
No, yeah, that's yeah.
Well, I had my birthday.
That was here or out of town?
I did my birthday bash at Truth in Tampa.
Okay.
And again, because that was my first year dancing, I ain't want nobody really to know. Even though not the whole Orlando, but a lot of Orlando people came anyway. So it turned out really, really, really good, especially for my first year. Like I said,
that was in your first year.
My first year dancing, and like a lot of the girls were like, "Yeah, you had a good ass stage set." And I'm like, I kind of knew these people before I was even dancing, so like they just really supportive. Like I said, everybody who support me, I fucks with that.
So if you feel comfortable, like, so that was your most lucrative night. What you think you made in that night? You ain't got, if you don't feel comfortable giving that exact number, just kind of give a ballpark. Like,
I remember what I made that night. It took me and my people 4 days to count the bags.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Four days though?
4 days.
Just hand count, money count, or just
hand count? Because it was 4 black trash bags. I'm just say over 20. I ain't gonna say the exact number.
Over how much?
20,000.
Just one night.
One night, my birthday bash.
So yeah, them definitely.
I still got the videos and like that shit went down.
Them definitely ain't like Orlando numbers, man. But
it wasn't all Orlando people too. I had like people from down south come, Jacksonville people was in there. Like I said, I kind of got people all over who will support me.
Okay. But 20 bands in one night.
That's great.
that takes some people, shit, depends on your job, half a year, damn near half a year to make. So that's definitely like some shit that like you can do and like, yeah, nah, I'm fucking with this dancing shit. Yeah. Definitely when you kind of got like people fucking with you like that, because like it's a lot of people that don't get nowhere close to that. Even dancing, like, it can take
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, so, that's hard. And then like I love how Truth let me get the door too. Like I bought the club, so it came from the stage and the door. So the club was crowded. So I got part of that came from the door.
You bought the club before that night?
Mm-hmm.
So how much is something like that? Well, I know it varies from different clubs.
It varies from clubs, from the managers, the promoters. They fuck with you, just whatever they decide.
But you think it's worth it, like on a birthday night? If you want to do this shit for your birthday, you think that's like the only night it's worth it?
If you feel like you can get the crowd in there, yeah. Now, if I can find a club, that's a good investment. I'm about to do at this club. I ain't even got to work. I'm just about to do tonight.
I think your face good enough to buy shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Club. Like, but see, people don't be wanting to sell the door. I done tried that plenty of times because I'm trying to get into. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I be trying to do other side things, and people don't be wanting to sell their dough because they know what time it is. You make a lot of money at those surprisingly because you got people that walk in, walk out, who still gonna pay $50, $60 to skip the line, like all that sure. Adds up.
Just go in and out, throw some little cash, and even you don't throw nothing, walk in, walk out.
Walk in, walk out, right?
Go out. Okay. So what you think like the most unbelievable shit like people believe about dancers that's like kind of like far-fetched or that's like not true?
I feel like they feel like all dancers hoes, easy,
right?
Get off.
Just because they on dance, just because they on stage, or
because
they in lingerie dance and shit.
The biggest hoes is nurses. No offense.
No.
I heard that. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, you can cut that part out. I don't want to make nobody mad.
No, for sure. We keeping that in. I like that. Yeah, I'm not like that. But okay, that's it. Okay. So what's the crazy shit you probably seen inside of a club, like a dance club, if you can remember? Like just the craziest shit you just seen, like, damn, that just happened.
Yeah, I walked in on people having sex. I mean, at first it was shocking, but after a while you kind of be like, oh, next room. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But when you first see, like, damn, y'all in here hanging out. Like, and I know we just said they think everybody hoes in it.
I was just about to revert back to that.
I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But
I mean, but what you saying, like, pretty much you done seen it happen, but that don't mean every dancer
girl
out
doing
there is
that,
like
right,
that. Because
exactly.
there's some dancers that's just like strictly about the bag, trying to pay for school, trying to pay
That's
for
all.
whatever.
That's
all they here for, like all that extra shit on the side. Like,
exactly, it's actual hustle. Like, some people it's a lifestyle. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's either a lifestyle to you or a hustle to you.
Yeah.
No, it's a big difference. And people, they just see dancer, but you don't know, like you said, what she doing it for, why she in here.
So, okay, so what is it to you then, if it's a lifestyle or it's a hustle?
No, it's a hustle right now. Lifestyle, Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's easy to get caught up in it because after a while you start making all this money, and then it's other things that come with it, not just dancing, but now you promoting and you getting paid for that. Now you doing pop-ups, now you doing this, you know what I'm saying? So it's
podcast,
a lot podcast,
show,
now it's like a lot of things that come with it.
For sure.
Well, now it can be a lifestyle. You done turn, now people saying, oh, you an Instagram model. I'm not even Instagram, you sweet cakes, and it kind of make you feel like, damn, like,
it's a rotating bag. You can get the bag multiple ways.
You know what I'm saying? All types of ways. People want you to promote their businesses, wear their outfits. I don't, got people wigs and clothes. Now it kind of turned into a lifestyle. And it kind of happened overnight. Like, you don't expect it. Sometimes you don't realize your power or how big you are until you like, damn, like, you really got some type of influence. You know what I'm saying? Where people see that. Because, like, for example, I had a girl, she wanted me to model one of her outfits, and she sent me all the screenshots. I'm telling you, 2 days later, she sold out all her inventory. I was shocked.
Hey.
I was shocked, and I felt like, I don't know, it just made me feel good.
I think you one of the, I ain't gonna say few, but one of the, like, your success story is, because you got a lot of people that fuck with you. You got a lot of people that fuck with you, so it ain't like that for everybody. Like, you can have a fine female that dance and all that, but they don't know how to market themselves. They ain't got that, like, that audience, or they ain't got the many followers like I don't know what it is, the difference between you and them, but I think it's just something about you. Like, I think it's just your characteristics, how people fuck with you. Like, I
appreciate that.
You draw people to you, and like, you ain't stuck up at all.
I appreciate that. But I try to stay as humble as possible. You'll be surprised, because money changes people, and when you start getting a lot of fast money real fast, you know what I'm saying, it is easy to get caught up in some shit, and you gotta, like, humble thyself. I'm real big on that. Like, chill out now, you know what I'm saying?
So, have you ever had like a diamond moment from the Players Club to where like a dude was stalking you and shit like that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that shit wasn't cool. And that's why, and then, like, see, the thing, like, with diamond moment, it wasn't no social media back then. So people get stalked on social media all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Fake pages, and I've seen you here. And that's why, like, a lot of times I don't be wanting to post flyers where I be at no more, because people are kind of weird. And, again, I'm humble, but you got people that fuck with you, then you got what I like to call fans. Mm-hmm. And you keep a fan, and sometimes they get out of line and they go to tripping. But it was this one dude, I had to watch him, and he would just start acting crazy, following me to my car type thing. I text my mama, my sister, hey, this dude in the club, they knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? I'll let the manager know, just watch out for him. Like, he on some weird shit. And if people be on drugs, drunk, they be tripping, they be out their mind. You don't know what nobody gonna do.
Okay, you want to touch on that? Like, whatever happened to that dude, or just?
He's still around, but he done went to jail on a humbug on some other shit. But
okay,
what happened was I fucked around, and like I said, keep a fan. I ended up going on a date with him, and he just came like real obsessive out of nowhere, and it kind of got to the point where it got scary. Now, like, and I you support me in the club, but after a while, like, if I'm working, he over here just doing the most, or he following me around the club, like, what are you doing?
Feel like he took you, since he took you out on that date, he
owned me type thing. Like, it was kind of weird, and I'm like, ever since then, I don't like random people. I don't go on dates with them. If I don't already don't know you or know of you, I ain't fucking with it. That scared me, honestly.
Okay, so how was your life before dancing though? Like, who were you before you were Sweet Cakes?
I was me chilling. Like, I used to like work. That's it. Cause I had gotten some trouble, so that kind of like simmered me down. Like, that calmed me down. So after I got out that situation, I was just working, taking care of my kids, chilling.
Okay. So what kind of trouble? Like, cause I know before in your past you kind of went up the road. Yeah. You kind of went to prison. Do you kind of want to touch on that?
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Okay. 17, I got caught up in just dumb stuff. And I ended up sitting down for a couple years, and that kind of like I guess you want to say, scared me straight. So when I did end up getting up out of prison, I had my kids as soon as I got out, and I wanted to fall under the radar. Like, I was trying to chill. Like, that, I ain't gonna say it traumatized me. It really changed me. Like, it did what it's supposed to do. Like, I ain't going back in there type of thing. So before I even, like, went back outside, I was just chilling in the house, taking care of my kids.
So at 17, you went to prison. Was it something like crazy? Do you want to speak on like what you was charged with, or you just?
It was
I mean, it was 17 now. that was many years ago. So
attempted murder with a firearm.
Whoa!
I got so blessed and lucky because I was supposed to be gone. I had a good lawyer. My family looked out and they got me I'm talking about the best of the best. And we fought that case, and I ended up still having to do some time, but not what they originally wanted to give me.
What was it over a nigga? Did a nigga do something crazy?
It was a nigga.
What?
I ain't gonna say no names because people know. If you know me, you know the story. So it was a nigga, and we, one thing about me, I don't play by my feelings, and he kind of tried me, so I tried to kill him. If you want to say that, the case closed. I can say what I want to say, whatever. And I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't be here and doing what I'm doing.
Is he still around?
Yeah.
All right, y'all cool, or you just like, it's like fuck him?
We cool. I forgave him. He forgave me. Whatever.
All right.
He tried to like get back cool with me, but that shit did.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna hold no grudge. Like, I was young and I'm past all that.
Okay. So when you was when you went to prison, was you like a fighter, or you just did your time under the radar, or you wanted to get in and get out?
I was a fighter.
You was a fighter?
I was in there. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit in there crazy. Like, I don't give a damn what you say. Ain't nobody just going there and do no time. They gonna fuck with you. And one thing about it, like, I always been a fighter all my life. Like, again, if anybody know me, that's what I was known for. That's why I got popular. Like, always fighting, doing something, and it ain't cute, but that's just who I was. So in prison, like, they call it sliding the bunks. You get in that corner, you slide them bunks, and y'all go handle that. All I did was fight in there. Ain't nothing to do but fight or fuck. Girls be in there fucking. I was in there fucking too.
Hey, that was gonna be my next question. Like, so, whoa. Was you like, what you was in there fucking though? Like, was you a girlfriend, or like a man girlfriend, like a?
She was a stud, but I was fucking on films. Like, ain't nothing to do in there. I ain't gonna say too much, but shit, they ain't no fucking guards. Like, that shit get real in there. Like, you know how like the man prison, it's a world inside a world. People think women prison is not like that neither. Shit get real in there. Like,
how much time you end up doing?
I was like over 3 years.
Over 3 years. Oh, okay. Fucking.
But I was still young. That's what I'm thankful for.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I ended up able to get out and get my life back. I was able to get back on the right track. But it was really hard because when I came out as a felon, it was hard trying to get a job. Like, and then I got kids, and then my baby daddy ended up going to prison. So I ain't gonna lie. Like, the first couple of years of my 20s was really, really rough. Like, that's why I look back and where I'm at now, I don't even want to cry thinking about it. Like, that shit was hard. So to go from like damn near struggling to like,
nah, you
on your own, like making that shit happen, that shit.
Nah, you really like a success story. From going to prison young, coming out young, dealing with whatever with your baby dad. Like, you winning right now. So I fight off the tears, man. Fight off the tears. But you definitely winning. How do you feel about being like one of the hottest females? I'm not gonna say dancers, but like one of the hottest female in the city, because like we were saying earlier, a lot of people is fucking with you. From dancing, like, it's so many lanes you can go into, like you said, promoting and modeling and all that. So how you feel like being one of the hottest people that come out this city, like, to where you got like a big crowd, a lot of people fucking with you?
Oh, I'm thankful. Like, sometimes, like I said, like, it'd be shocking to me, especially like what been through. So to come from that to this, you just try to embrace it all, and I'm trying to use it to my advantage, actually, like to the best of my advantage. I tell myself all the time, like, get it while the getting's good.
Yeah, for sure.
While you hot, while you got the audience, the crowd, monetize off of it, do what you can with it. Because, I ain't going to be doing all this forever, you know what I'm saying? So I try to take as much as I can now and use it.
So what you think it is about you that got them really like kind of draw people to you?
My sisters always say people like crazy. And again, growing up, I was always fighting or wild, or, you know, they always known for simp to pull up and be doing, you know what I'm saying? Why people like Sexy Red? Because she just real. Like, I never just gave a fuck with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be me at the end of the day.
I think even though it's you, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look how you look, you can make the money that you make, but I think you real humble and like you kind of genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not hard. Like, some people like your stature, like you hit their inbox, they'll read your message, they'll probably, you know what I'm saying, they'll skip over. But I think you like the type of person to like where you're not hard to reach, long as a person ain't on that fuck shit.
The
like,
crazy stuff,
you know what I'm saying?
That comes with being humble, like. Cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm better than nobody. I feel like money don't make you real, don't make you better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that a lot of people don't.
Okay. I also been seeing that you been stamping that passport lately. You been in Jamaica back. You been in Jamaica back to back. What's going on in Jamaica though? What you like about Jamaica? Cause I think you been to Jamaica. You went to Jamaica. What, back to back, or you went to Jamaica, something else, and then Jamaica again?
I ain't even post all the times I've been to Jamaica too. I take a couple trips, so I don't even post.
Cause got you a little sugar daddy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta put everything on the internet. But I be, you know, some stuff I just show a little stamp, and that's all you gotta see. I'm gone. But I love Jamaica. That's when I get rich, I'm gonna buy a house over there. What's
your favorite part of Jamaica though? I done been to Montego Bay. I done been to Ocho Rios.
Right, I'm trying to think.
Like,
They all so lit.
Like, that shit is.
Montego Bay, I think, 'cause that's what most like the touristy things. Kingston more of like the hood.
I ain't never been to Kingston.
Yeah, that's more
you
like.
Been to Kingston?
Yeah, that's more like the hood.
Yeah,
you know, we hanging out. We with the locals. Yeah. Montego Bay more that touristy side. Really, the whole Jamaica just lit. Like, I can go to Jamaica every year. I plan to do that.
So when you get some money, we gonna say when you get more money, when you buy that house in Jamaica, what part of Jamaica you trying to buy that house in?
Probably in Kingston.
Kingston. Oh, you trying to go to where the locals at?
Yeah, but there's a lot of money in Kingston. Let's see, overseas money is different than U.S. money. Because I done went over there and worked, too. Yeah, I done went over there and worked, Bahamas and stuff. So sometimes I'm over there, it's for work. You know, I'm thankful where I'm getting called out overseas to go work.
Oh, shit.
And that's a different type of money.
You going crazy.
Yeah.
What you, so like I said, I never been to Kingston, and that's where like all the locals is. What you go eat when you go to Jamaica? Like, what's your favorite dish from Jamaica, the actual Jamaica, not here, Golden Press and all that other?
You know what? A lot of people don't trust eating from the side vendors when they're there, but I feel like they be the best ones. You know, they got the soups, they got the grill out there on the side. You could be driving, you gonna see, and I'm gonna pull over and go right there to that grill. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you'll get sick. Look.
You gonna try?
Look, I'm gonna trust God.
Okay.
I'm gonna trust God. I want that real, authentic. And you know, I like chicken. I'm trying to cut back on pork, but I eat a lot of jerk pork.
Yeah, you can't resist that jerk pork. See, I'm a pork person.
Yeah,
I be trying to cut back too, but I can't cut back on the pork chops, the ribs. But I can understand that Jamaican jerk pork. Yeah, that's something different. Okay.
I think it's my favorite dish in Jamaica.
Jamaican jerk pork.
Yeah.
All right, what your DMs looking like nowadays? You got some celebrities in there. You got a little following now.
You know what? I do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not asking you to say no names. I definitely want to ask you to say that.
And that's when I like, when you start to get celebrities hitting you up, you kind of be like, a couple athletes.
Give you the big head a little bit?
A little bit, and I try to, again, stay humble now. And then, like, I done did some private parties. I had to put my phone in the bucket. Because I done danced for some major artists, some big-time athletes. Like, if I ain't going to drop no names, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they hitting you up like, hey, I'm in Orlando type shit.
How often you might have a celebrity pop in your DM? You got a face.
Some real blue checks in there, at least twice a month. You got to think about it. One thing I can say, the Palace, they be having celebrities in and out of there, and I've been posting up in there.
I never been in there. I'm not really a dance club type of dude, but I heard that's where like the baddest dancers at. Like if you like mid, they're not gonna accept your ass in the La Pala. You can't come in there if you mid.
They're kind of strict. Yeah. I got a few celebrities out of there. I got a lot of celebrities working down south because they be in the club.
Yeah.
And see, they so smooth with it. And then, you know, again, you feel honored, like, damn, all these hoes, he picked me, like, type thing. But you'll be just working, chilling, and then you'll have a random man, hey, wop, 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 said, put your number in this phone. You like, man, stop playing. Go find somebody to play with. Because you like, you know, he ain't called, like, hey, stop playing. So you glance over and this nigga winking and shit, or he doing all this weird, oh, he's serious, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to be, and these is real major artists or athletes, you know what I'm saying? So I have gotten picked, and they hit you back up too when they in town.
So outside of celebrities, because I know, hey, man, what's your, so, like, if anybody wondering out there, like, what's your type of dude?
Oh, gosh.
Do you have a type? First of
No.
all, you don't?
I like somebody that just humble. I don't care how much money. I don't like no too flashy. I ain't talking about jewelry and stuff. Just like loud, like, you know, just I don't like a nigga that's too loud. I like the one quiet in the corner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody even notice him. I like somebody that's really sweet for my feelings. I'm a lover girl, so like, I ain't saying you got to be, you know, kissing on me 24/7, but I like affection.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I like somebody
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
What month is that?
December 30th.
I know us cancers, we're affectionate. So
yeah, our
y'all,
cancers are lovers.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure we lovers.
I feel like I've been fighting so much. I need somebody to love on me. I like lover boys. Okay, there you go. That's a type.
Yeah, lover boys.
I like a lover boy. He can be rough, but you gotta be my lover boy.
So y'all hear that out there, man. Not too flashy. You can get money, but you gotta be a lover boy.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. And I also been seeing you been snapping on your little pieces, your jewelry.
Thank you.
Looking good right now on camera, man. Who been doing your jewelry?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Who was Kevin though?
Kevin Shine. You know my dog. You know my
Yeah.
dog, Kevin Shine. I see you, boy. Yeah, Kevin been snapping on my jewelry. These my pieces I wear. This my cakes. I got this last year on my birthday. Instead of doing a party, so I want to get a chunk. And then this is my little everyday necklace that I wear. And I got a few bracelets and things at home that I have jewelry I wear on occasion.
Yeah.
You know, so I do switch my jewelry. I have a couple of rings, but I think this is my favorite piece right here, my cakes. I put a lot of sweat, blood, and tears in this. It's like a trophy for me type shit.
Hey, that's your trophy piece.
It's my trophy piece.
Shout out Kevin Shine, man. Kevin Shine, that's my boy.
And he did a good job designing this too. And he did it for me really fast. And you know, I made sure I got to pick my dimes, my piece, like he did that for me. I was very happy. That's another moment. I'm such a crybaby sometimes. When I got it, I just cry because you don't even understand. Like I said.
Nah, for sure. Nah, cause you been through a lot.
You know what I'm saying? And I put this on myself. You know, no disrespect to nobody, but you know, I ain't had no nigga put this on my neck. I went out and got this shit myself.
That's why I call you Mrs. I got my own motion, Miss Heavy.
I put this shit on myself.
Okay. So do you consider yourself like petty or innocent?
I'm petty.
You petty?
I'm very petty.
You want to speak on you being petty?
Yeah.
'Cause,
I mean, again, I'm trying to mature, but I'm still a little petty.
Only reason I say that because I remember a situation with your ex-girlfriend where you did like I'm not gonna say the most, but where you was real petty. You done put her ID and her SSN number on Facebook. So that's why I wanted to ask a question. Do you think you consider yourself petty or you consider yourself innocent? But you answered the question and you said petty, and that was very very petty.
I feel real bad for doing it, and I did that shit during pandemic.
Nah,
they
for sure.
fucked her name up.
Oh, they did? People actually did something with that?
Man, what? That's when everybody was doing all that unemployment and PPP and all that shit. I gave them a free bag.
Damn, so she got a lot of shit she got to fix right now.
And you know what? I'm so dumb because at the end of the day, even when like we broke up, I end up still trying to help her clean up the mess that I caused. That's right. You know what I'm saying? I be making life hard for myself sometimes. You do that shit now, you got to clean the mess up, like, because I'm too good of a person. I ain't a lot.
You're just mad at the moment.
Yeah, sometimes you move off emotion.
But
you got to stop doing that. And I'm trying to learn to do that. Like, stop moving off emotion. Because now, when the smoke clear, now you're thinking like, damn.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
It was not worth it. It wasn't even that serious. And I felt really bad.
At least you ain't lie, though, because that's the only reason I asked you, was you petty or was you innocent?
I'm
you know
petty.
What I'm saying? Was you
don't
toxic?
play with me. Because I be chilling. I don't ask for nothing. So, like, if I be like, leave me alone, leave me the fuck alone.
But what she did at the time, at that moment, you think it was worth it though, or
Yeah, cause we like I ain't even gonna go into
Yeah,
that
nah, for
situation,
sure.
but like we was fighting and arguing. Was a lot of like that's right when my relationship with her was ending. So it was a lot of bad shit. And remember I told her I was working from home, and this bitch, not to call her a bitch, but she smashed my whole work equipment for my job.
Nah, yeah,
Bitch,
hell
how
nah.
I take care of these kids? Oh,
Right.
ho, you finna go down.
So touching on that, so that was your ex-girlfriend. Okay, so
That was
right
5 years
now
ago.
in your dating world, would you prefer like a female or a dude?
I don't consider myself ever want to date females again. That
Okay.
was 5 years ago. I ain't been in a relationship since then. I never date a female again, but I like to have fun. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hang out.
No dating, but you're gonna hang out with them. Okay. Who you think come with the most drama?
Females,
Female?
cause it's two emotional creatures. One thing, see, with men, they kind of bring balance. They do bring balance to our life. You can't have two females; it'll never work. That's why I say I never date a female again. Would I have fun with a girl? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with no
We gon-
relationship.
You know what I'm saying? We can hunch a little bit. But I never take a girl serious again. So I prefer a man. Like next time I get into a real relationship, it's gonna be with a man.
Okay. So we know you dance right now. You moving and shaking. You promoting. You modeling and all that. What you got planned? When like you finally like hang up the heels, like where you want to be when you hang up the heels?
And see, that's kind of what that's the next level of my life. Like I feel like I got this and I mastered it. One thing, anything I do, I try to master it. So I feel like I'm still perfecting my craft in this, but I haven't got to that level. Like what's next?
Right.
Only thing I'm doing now is I'm getting my money and I'm being smart with it. I'm saving it. I got into stocks. I got a couple bonds. So I'm thankful that I got some money put up. So when I do put them heels up, I can pull this money out. It done
So you
got a lot of interest and stuff
you've
to
been
it, so I can invest it. I was thinking about starting something now, but I don't want to do a boutique, the hair salon. No offense to nobody, but you see that every day. I want to do something that's so far fetched you wouldn't even think this is going on in the world. Something like a meat shop or something that's gonna bring some money that don't nobody even know what's going on.
I ain't gonna lie. I know you talking about stocks and stuff. I've been on my timeline lately, and I've been seeing a lot of females get into sports betting, and a lot of females been going crazy. You been
No.
yeah, man, fuck with that sports
You know
betting.
what? I need to find a dude who could just tell me what teams to pick, and I could do that. You okay? I got what's up? I'm with that. I don't know nothing about sports,
Yeah.
but I'm hearing people getting rich off that.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's like the new little wave. It's always a wave or something.
Yeah.
Like you said, you got females. I love that for us getting into that. And they ain't even my world, but I get into it. I just don't know nothing about sports.
Yeah.
And I'm not really a gambler, but I will.
Yeah. Okay. So how much? So right now, if you want to like just say, man, I'm hanging up my heels. I'm finna just quit. All right. How much is enough money for you? Like just say, fuck all this shit.
I don't know. It's never too much money. Ain't no cap on it. I don't think it'll be a money thing when I hang up my heels. I think it'd be cause I mean, humbly speaking, if I want to hang them up now and take what I got and just roll with it, I could. It'd be okay, I'm done with this. Something new in my life. I mean, unless I come across 100 million.
So it's just pretty much just the right investment right now.
Right, it's just the right investment for me right now. It's just what's working for me right now. And no offense to nobody, but I don't see myself age 40 doing this, of course.
Yeah.
So I'm still,
You still got a
young.
ways
I
to
still
go,
got
man.
years if I want to keep going. I might, how my life been moving lately, I don't know how next year gonna hold. Because I come across stuff that just work for me that.
And you like we said, you're not only a dancer, so you're
Right.
not in that category. You pretty much a bad getter. You got
Yeah,
motion, so
I got a lot of things
got a
going,
lot of
so
motion.
it's something that takes up my time. Well, you know what? I can't dance no more. Then I just can't dance no more, cause I do it for the money. But like you said, I got other things going too. I don't have to depend only on dancing at this point now. At first, it was strictly just the dancing, but the dancing has ventured off to other things for me. I'm thankful. So it's just one of many things that I got going on.
So you got anything that you want to say to like the people that like that dance now, but they ain't got as much motion as you, like any kind of pointers or anything. Like, hey man, just because there's a lot of them out there, but like I said, they ain't got that motion, so
you gotta keep going. And it's like it's the confidence in yourself. Cause at first, like I said, I ain't think. The girl called me on the humbug, come work with me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't ever think me going there one night turned into I'm able to get stalks and I'm able to put chunks on my neck and I'm able to put my kids up nice. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you just never know your power, your strength, what you got. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Bet on yourself. You gonna bet on anybody, why not yourself? Nah,
for sure. So anything you got you wanna let them know what you got coming up? You wanna shout out your social media? You wanna
Sweetcakes_Sarah. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I might do a little birthday bash next year. That's in the works. I want to do one this year, so if I do, I'll keep you updated with that. But other than that, no. Thank y'all. I was so nervous.
Hey man, shout out. This is GrindForGreater, man. Shout out Sweet Cakes for coming through and blessing us with her energy, man. Y'all follow her. Y'all follow us. And until next time.
Thank you.